it. To talk about your dreams. Hi my loves, let's get ready because we're going to get the money. Let's talk about the lessons that I'm taking from 2025 to 2026 to make it an even better year than 2025 was. Let's go. One lesson I've learned this year, 2025, is you have to treat your whole life, even though you're an employee, like a business. You have to look at it in terms of earnings, in terms of opportunity cost, of sunk cost, of all those things that we learned in school. Because until you do that, you're never going to actually look at your life and evaluate it the way it needs to be evaluated. You're always going to let emotion win in one way or another. But when it comes to a business, you put emotion on the back burner and you do what needs to be done. So why on earth wouldn't you act that way for your own life? Remember, we only have one life. So why do we treat it like, oh, at the end of this, we're going to have another. This is just a trial session. Nope, this is it. So when it comes to your job, and let's say you're not loving how you're being treated, or you think you could be paid more, or you're not learning anything new, why stay? And I know that sometimes we accept certain treatments because we feel like if we make a big deal out of it, it's going to be too much. Would you let your friend be treated like that? If your friend was being treated like that, you would say something. You'd be like, come on, stand up. Like, what are you doing? You deserve much more than this. So then how come you're not standing up for yourself? Why are you betraying yourself of all people? That is not fair. And if I'm completely honest with you, how you let other people treat you is how they're going to keep on treating you. And with time, believe it or not, you're going to treat yourself like that. You're not going to think that you have any value. You're not going to think that you deserve anything better. And that is the absolute worst. Low self-esteem, I feel like, is the beginning of the end. If you look at the history of abuse, most of the time, it starts with the abuser lowering the victim's self-esteem. Because they know that once you think so low of yourself, you're not going to want to save yourself because you're not going to think that you're worth saving. Which is absolutely evil. Like, they're taking away the one thing that can keep you afloat. So yes, treat your life like a business. Another thing I want you to do is I want you to use every opportunity in your life to better yourself. You don't like the job you're at? Upskill. Make sure that you're getting better. You don't like the opportunities that you're being given? Look for other opportunities. Don't let life happen to you. Be a willing participant in your life. Be the director of your life. Don't just be a paid actor. And sometimes they're not even paid. They're just actors. What? I know oftentimes when you don't like the situation that you're in, you're more pushed to maybe ignore it or just coast through. But that is going to cost you as time goes on. Like, it's inescapable. The thing is, we are free to act how we want, but we're not free from the consequences. No matter what, you have to face the consequences when they come up. For 2026, I need you to tell yourself that you're not going to let life happen to you. You're going to make life happen. You're not going to just be an unpaid actor in your life. You're going to be a willing participant. You're going to drive this shit. You're going to be the director, okay? You're going to be the screenwriter, the director. You're going to know everything that is going on around you so that you can make informed decisions. Another thing that I need you to do is I need you to actually talk about finances. I need you to talk about your dreams. First of all, you know that saying that a problem shared is a problem solved. I truly believe that. And also, you get to see where other people are at. And that is so useful because sometimes we shut ourselves in this cocoon and we don't realize that we're not the only person who has ever gone through this particular thing. And there are no unique experiences. If you're going through something, someone else has gone through it. There are very few instances whereby you're the first person who has ever gone through it. Seek out people. People are always willing to help. That's something else you have to note. You just have to be willing to ask and listen. So many times you lie to yourself that, oh my goodness, no one understands. But did you give them a chance to? So find your community. Find the people who are going to understand you. These communities come in so many different ways. I find so many people that I connect with online through the videos that I do, through the people that I talk to, like my friends, my family. Find community wherever you can and hold on to them. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please comment below and what you're planning for 2026 because we are hitting 2026 running, okay? We are starting right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.